seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect what a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images. Fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Didn't figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering Madden. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. Say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blinded, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky with a room, that's the life assignment. And whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack. And when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So block that ass up. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning?
I ain't gonna say that.
Hope y'all doing good.
I got you. Alright, me and we gonna hold you down. Fuck that. That's how I feel about it. For real. I ain't fuck with him in the beginning.
Don't cry, little mama. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Get your black ass up. It's 5 minutes after 9 in the morning time. My name is Joe Clair. My name is Joe Clair. If I can hear y'all. There we go. Shit ain't loud at all. Anyway. Good morning, y'all. Hope everybody doing good this morning. You can now what, Beth? Hey, Tracy. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Come on in. Namaste. Stay my nah. Namaste with your black ass. Get your black ass up. Black ass bunch. Get your black ass up. This morning, I'm just having toast. I'm having toast with some low cholesterol spread on it. Good morning, Pixie. Beth, you tell Pixie the Pooch that Uncle Joseph says good morning. Yes, it is Real Estate Wednesday. What up, Chuck? Charles, what's happening? Hey, Laura Lynn. Laura Lynn, when is that vote? When is that election? Laura Lynn, y'all see my good sister Laura Lynn lay up mayo. Add some mayo. She is fighting to become the first female African American sheriff of Prince George's County. When is that election? Laura Lynn, y'all go vote for my sister. Add some mayo to it. July 7th through the 14th is early voting. Here it comes. Here we go. Primaries July the 19th. Everybody remember that. Here in Maryland. The primary is July 19th. Laura Lynn Mayo for sheriff. You hear me? You hear me? This sister is running for the sheriff. First ever African American female sheriff of Prince George's County. She been in law enforcement for 20 plus years. She know what she doing. She know how to tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys. And she only lock up the bad niggas. She let the rest of us go. You hear me? You understand? You understand? Laura Lynn Mayo. There you go. Yeah, you see her stuff everywhere. Yeah. A dude was talking about her at Jiffy Subs. Okay. Add some mayo. Yes. You understand? Good morning, everybody. Real Estate Wednesday. Real Estate Wednesday. I'm super excited on this Real Estate Wednesday. I think I added someone to a very dynamic new team member yesterday. Met a young sister who is coming on board to the brokerage that I belong to, and it looks like if I do what I'm supposed to do, she and I can make history together. You hear me? Yes, indeed, in Prince George's County, African American fire chief. Female, a woman. Can I call her a woman? Fire chief, African American. You understand? The sheriff, the fire chief, and this person. You understand what we going after here in Prince George's County? It's not a game over here for us. It's so real. Tell him, Miss Deidre. Killing it out here. So, it is Real Estate Wednesday. And yesterday, man, let me tell y'all. Yesterday, I had a meeting at 1:00 yesterday that restored my faith. Nah, not restored my faith, but just gave me more belief in young people. I met a young lady. She's 30 yesterday, who is coming on board. She's coming on board to work. She's as a realtor, and she's dynamic. She is smart as a whip. Her name is Dominique. You guys will be meeting her soon. She will be working, hopefully, hand in hand with me to push my real estate agenda. You understand what I mean? I have a very real passion to push forward the idea that home ownership, or not just home ownership, property ownership is part of a sort of an interlocking system of financial upward mobility that I hope I can get as many people to embrace as I possibly can, as many brothers and sisters as I possibly can to embrace, home ownership, real estate investment, the real estate industry. Not necessarily just buying and selling homes. There's other ways to make money or to be impactful, let me say, in real estate. And I think that this sister, who I just met yesterday, is going to be very, 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 very influential in helping me get that message out, help as many people as we possibly can, and all of that stuff. Laura Lynn, oh, you so welcome, Laura Lynn. You too welcome. Plus, I met Naima when the same time I met Laura Lynn, who's running for sheriff. I met Laura Lynn and Naima kind of around the same time. She was there at the beginning with old Naima. That's up them steps right there. Anyway, so that's what it is. I'm trying to be as impactful as I possibly can for our financial picture, our picture in America. If we're going to work on closing that wealth gap, well, let's get to work. And one of the things I see that I can do is be a bullhorn, be a cheerleader for home ownership, for investment in real estate, for us thinking about real estate out internally as opposed to externally. We only tend to think of real estate. We always say they. You know they about to build an apartment building down the street. Or you know they about to build a such and such. You know well, why ain't they us? We can turn ourselves into they. And then we can get what we want in our neighborhoods when we turn ourselves into they. So I'm pushing as hard as I can for us to understand that we can be they. We can be them too. We them. We them. We the ones. We the movers and shakers. Your $10,000 that you got in your bank account is just as powerful as the next person's $10,000. Do y'all know that Master P took $10,000 and turned it into $250 million? Exactly. You hear me? What you talking about, Makisha? You can't. Oh, you was at the show. Why you ain't say something to me, Makisha? Look at CCG Co-op. Okay, I will. CCG Co-op. This is the thing you were talking about yesterday. I just made a note about it. Your YouTube shows the last 2 days are showing 2 videos for 1 day. Okay, I'll go in and fix it, Beth. Anyway, shipping containers is a way to do it. I have a business plan that's sitting on hold, actually. I actually got paid the business plan writer. Got paid this business plan writer some money because we have something we're doing with shipping containers as well. My good brother Robert Gray wants to buy my whole county. Prince George's County owns a lot of abandoned land that needs to be redeveloped. However, getting the county to sell is extremely challenging. Okay. Well, being black is extremely challenging, LaShawn, so I don't give a fuck. I'm down for a challenge. Oh, I'm shit. Being a black, you seen my song, Gone. Being a black man is challenging. Ace, what up with you? Yeah, me and my good friend Robert Gray trying to build some shit with the shipping containers. We'll talk, Rob. I need your help. Today is Real Estate Wednesday. It's 9:15. I am taking your real estate questions, or I'm going to sit on here and real estate preach. Which one you want to do? You want me to take questions, or you want me to preach? I'm with you, Rob. I could take 2 pieces out the pie. Give somebody else 2. Let's make it happen, LaShawn. Nick King Cannon, what it do? Abundant risings, my brother says. Abundant. Okay, we're going to preach this morning. We're going to preach this morning about this home ownership, this property ownership, this moving in the right direction when it comes to owning a part of this country, or part of the globe for that matter. In the system that we have set up, this capitalist system, it has a lot of challenges, but it also has a ton of opportunities for those of us willing to take them, for those of us willing to see them as opportunities, and for those of us willing to put emotion aside and start dealing with logic. Aunt Mo, we're talking about moving forward, becoming prosperous as a whole. And what's going to happen is we're going to have enough of us who ain't scared to jump out there. That's one thing I am not, is scared to jump out there. Fuck that. I'm going to take some lumps. But I've been taking lumps from day one. This real estate, I've been taking some lumps. But you got to. I took lumps with comedy. I took lumps with television. I took lumps and any other thing I try to do. You're going to take some L's. You have to. But if you sit on the sidelines scared to do anything, you will probably end up doing nothing. Those of us who sit on the sidelines and then get in the game all the way at the end and have everything turn out right are few and far between. Most people who sit on the sidelines most of the time and then decide to get in the game go right back to the sidelines because they get too scared because the shit gets real. You hear me? The shit get real. The shit gets real in real estate, in business, in entrepreneurship. Being an entrepreneur is not for everybody because people be scared. This shit gets scary. Especially if you used to getting a check every 2 weeks. See, I ain't never got a check. Getting a check every 2 weeks I've never had that. I never did 9 to 5. Somebody asked, how long does it take to get money when you pull equity? How fast could we get our money? Well, Ebony, it depends on who you're working with to pull that equity and how you're doing it. What I would do before I do anything is get with a financial advisor. Get with somebody who actually knows how to walk through the process of pulling equity out of a property. Because you could get a HELOC, home equity line of credit. And what that is you have that amount of money, Ebony, and they take that amount of money and turn it into a line of credit that you can use for stuff. The advantage of having that as a line of credit is because once you use it and you put it back, whatever money you use, you put that money back into that line of credit, you still have that much money to use. You still have that line of credit at your disposal to use. You just have to pay it back. As opposed to pulling out real funds, what we'll call real money, and spending it on an investment. Now you may get that money back on that investment, but now you have to, you're down. You're not down, but you don't have that revolving, you don't have that credit sitting right there. You understand what I'm saying? So Ebony, the first thing I would do, if you want to find out how long it takes to get that money when you pull equity, is talk to someone who deals in equity. You can talk to a lender because a lender's going to say, well, why don't you refinance the house? Why don't you just refinance right now? See if we can get it lower. But that's not what you want to do. If that's not what you want to do, don't do that. Talk to somebody who deals with pulling that equity. A lender's going to try to get you to use that money maybe to make his pocket better. Let me put it that way. If you go to a lender and he says, well, and you say, well, hey, I want to pull some equity out, they're going to try to find a way to put some of that money in their pocket. An advisor is going to cost you as well. But an advisor may be the best investment of your money for your equity. You understand what I'm saying? Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody before you make any decisions, Ebony. Before you make any decisions on that equity, talk to somebody. Responsible investing is also a good vehicle to create wealth. We need to have a day where we speak about investing. That's what I'm talking about right now, Admo. I invest in real estate. Now, some people invest in stocks and bonds. Some people invest in real estate, and some people invest in both. Stocks, bonds, real estate, and assets. I have a love-hate relationship with the stock market, but I understand that some people do very, 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 very well with the stock market. You see what I mean? So Antmo, one day you have to come on here and talk about investing. We'll have to get an investment expert in here to talk about the stock market. Oh, here's our fixed rate for today. If you're looking to buy a home, 5.57. God damn. That rate was at 2 at the top of this year, top of the year. You can do a refi and cash out. You can. Yeah, people still do HELOCs. Some people use their equity to invest in other properties. That's what the wealthy do. That's what the wealthy do. Y'all know Warren Buffett, the king of investments, what they call him, the guru of Wall Street or whatever, one of the best investors ever. He still lives in the same house he first bought when he got down. That was me hitting buttons. When he became wealthy, he still lives in the same house because he saw that as an investment. And his investment strategy is to buy low and sell high. And we have to think about it in those terms as well. All of us do. You understand what I'm saying? We have to think of investments. We have to think of our money as each dollar can make another dollar. Have y'all ever heard of the term? Have y'all ever heard of the term dead money? I'll never forget when a guy from another community, he and I weren't of the same ethnicity. And he told me that they view black money as dead money. What does that mean? It means we get our money and we do not allow it to grow. We don't turn it into investment. We don't take a dollar and make that dollar make more dollars. We take a dollar and exchange it for something of value we think has value, right? So as soon as we get our money, he was talking about black folks. He said as soon as black people get their money, they take it and give it right back to somebody else for groceries, for car note, for going out, for shoes, for belts, for everything else. And our money, we consume. And we live above our means, or right there at our means. So we do not take our dollar. Now, every dollar we make has the potential to become another dollar. Every dollar you've ever held in your hand, every dollar that's ever come through your bank account, every dollar on your paycheck, every dollar you got for Christmas, every dollar every quarter, every dollar, every dime, every nickel that you can get your hands on has the potential to become more dollars, dimes, nickels, and quarters. Every one of them. Every one of them. Now, with that being said, it is not prevalent in our communities to take that money and turn it into more money. We take that money and turn it into comfort most of the time. We turn it into convenience most of the time. And that comfort and that convenience, if you really look at it, that comfort and convenience has led to us being obese, us being having high cholesterol, hypertension, and all these other things is we just consume it. And we don't put money back into making more money. Some of us do. And when they do, guess what we call them? Nerds. Cheapskates. When black people be thrifty, you be like, you cheap. We laugh at people's shoes, cars, and everything else. But the truth is, being frugal, one of the best ways to get wealthy. Being frugal is one of the best ways to get wealthy. A frugal mindset will often lead to you thinking about food you consume differently. Think about how much rest you get, how much exercise you get, how much, you feel what I mean? That mindset affects the rest of your life. And I will not front. It took me a long time. Ain't like I was like this my whole life. Oh, hell no. Took me a long time. Took me a long time to get my head right. Ebony wanted to know what's the, let me break on preaching for a second. Ebony wants to know what's the commission on a $250,000 house. Or Ebony commissions are usually 6%, 3% to the seller's agent, 3% to the buyer's agent. That gets negotiated sometimes to 2.5. Sometimes that 6% is negotiated down to 5%. So you're going to do 250 times 0.03. She got $7,500. Is what she got on that home. $7,500. Ebony is the commission on a $250,000 house. That's the answer. Unless she got a 2.5. Unless she got 2.5, then she got $6,200. You feel me? You feel me? Anyway. All right, that's enough preaching. Anybody got questions this morning? Any questions? Get your black ass up. Anybody got questions this morning? Facebook still working? What up, Tamara? Anybody got questions this morning? Because I'm sitting on here preaching. Make sure you go check out ShareZo. Make sure you check out ShareZo. Tell all the comedians you know in your life to check out ShareZo. It's a way to monetize. It's the future. You feel me? It is the future of comedy. It is the hub of black comedy. Go check out the Lil Duval special when y'all get a chance. Yep. Living My Best Life. The Lil Duval special is sitting on ShareZo, and it's sitting on ShareZo right now. Make sure you go check it out. All right. BA, what up with you? BA, what it do? What's going on with you this morning? Can you tip your agent, your selling agent more? I guess you could, but I don't know why you would, but I guess you could. How much does it cost to get a real estate license? Couple $100 and some time. Real estate license costs couple $100 and some time and energy. That's it. Took me a couple $100, some time and some energy. That's all it cost me. And it wasn't much time, wasn't much energy either. You feel me? Hey, can you elaborate on what you posted yesterday on IG about ARMs for those that missed it? So yesterday, on Instagram, I just talked about the adjustable rate mortgages. Adjustable rate mortgages that Beth spoke on yesterday, where Beth said that she saw 4 out of 10 4 out of 10 mortgages that came across her desk or someone's desk oh God, somebody trying to charge me more money. Anyway, an adjustable rate mortgage is a mortgage that is coming back into the conversation because the adjustable rate mortgage, or ARMs as they are known, ARMs, were one of the contributing factors to the housing crisis, the recession, the Great Recession of 2008, right? So, Beth was talking about how adjustable rate mortgages came back yesterday, and I decided to go on Instagram and share for people that, people will be lenders will be offering adjustable rate mortgages, and some people are taking them. And they were a dirty word in the lending. They were a dirty word in housing for a long time, and in loans for a good long time. But now they're making a comeback. So that's the adjustable rate mortgages that who's that asked me to speak on that? Tony. That's the adjustable rate mortgage conversation. And with any other thing, do your research. If a lender can get you to sign on a dotted line for an adjustable rate mortgage, they're going to do that. I know we want to trust people and feel that people are here for our best and highest good, but that is not the case when money is involved. I have found that when money is involved, a motherfucker will tell you damn near anything. And then they're back to interest only loans. You feel what I'm saying? Where you start paying, it's these types of loans are not as attractive as a fixed rate mortgage. That type of mortgage is not as attractive as a fixed rate mortgage and doesn't have as many benefits. Now, it may allow you a interest only loan or an adjustable rate mortgage will allow you to get into the house right now, but they have some shit you need to look at down the line. That might, if you're not looking down the line, you can get bit in the ass, as they say. You feel me? You get bit in your ass. That balloon payment to put you in a trick bag is what LaShawn says. Yes, there's people out here tricking to pay off that balloon mortgage, that balloon payment. Are those reverse mortgage commercials Tom Selleck do? Are those not a good look for elderly people who are struggling to pay their mortgages? It depends. Everybody's situation is different. I'm sure an adjustable rate mortgage was a godsend for somebody and the devil for somebody else. I'm sure a reverse mortgage was a godsend for somebody and then the devil for somebody else. A interest only loan was a godsend for someone and the devil for someone else. We must go in with our minds ready to do a little combat. Any business is here to get some money, to make money, including the lending industry. The people who loan you money are not loaning you money for fun. They are loaning you money to make money off of that. And they're going to try to make as much money as they possibly can off of loaning you money, including reverse mortgages, fixed rate mortgages, adjustable rate, all the mortgage. They all trying to make as much money as they can. That's why you notice as soon as you buy a house, buy a car, buy anything, the next thing you do is somebody offering you a new credit card. As soon as I bought my house, I got all the credit I ever wanted showed up at my front door. You need $100,000 in credit? Please sign right here. Cause it's like a feeding friend. They everybody looking for they bite, and they try to see if they can get a bite out of you, and they do it all the time. And they do it all the time. You feel me? They come in and they, finesse you, tell you some good shit, tell you some shit that they think is that they hope you think is good. Next thing you know, you on the hook. So, back to what my sister Monica say. You have to read. You must read and research. You must read and research. And then do due diligence, and you will still make mistakes. At least in investing. But you must be aware. You must get in, and you can't walk in blindly. They waiting for a motherfucker to walk in blindly who ain't do no research, who ain't read nothing. Read the fine print. Take you 10 minutes. The thing be, you looking at a contract, and you think this contract about to take you an hour and a half to read, and that contract ain't take you nothing but 20 minutes to read it. And you can circle the parts that you didn't understand and ask questions before you sign it. I'm one of them people wherever the fuck I'm at, when they hand me a piece of paper to sign, even if I'm at the rental car place, I read that contract to see what the fuck I'm reading. Fuck around, and you done signed away your bank account. Fuck around. Fuck around. So that's why you got to get down, do your research, and read. All of these things that, all of the things you have questions about can be easily found on the internet. Point blank period. You can find all the shit you're looking for on the internet. Yes, Danny, they will. You right, Danny Blanco. They will rip your ass off if you allow them to. All of these everybody, any business will take money out your pocket again and 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 give you nothing of value if you allow them to. You have to make sure that you do not allow them to. And we have been lulled to sleep. Thinking that everybody is out here being on the up and up. There are a lot of nefarious people in the world. You feel what I'm saying? You can't wag your way into greatness. You've got to do your research. Yes. You got to do what does wag mean? Black ass Rob. We have to read and research. Let's put that. I'm going to make that real big, Monica. We have to read and research. Damn it. We must. Take some time. I don't give a fuck if you look like a nerd. Okay, I look like a nerd. N-E. Sister McCoy, N-E-F. Nefarious. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Spell nefarious. Yeah, N-E-F-A-R-I-O-U-S. Sister McCoy. Nefarious. N-E-F. Anyway. Yeah, it's people out here. Yeah, did you read your contract? TLC, New Edition, Mary J. Blige, Aretha Franklin, James Brown. Everybody will tell you. Ice Cube. They'll all tell you, read the fucking contract. Read the contract. Read your contract. You got to read the motherfucking contract. If black people ain't learned nothing from that TV show Unsung and every biopic they ever make about black people, first thing you better do is read the motherfucking contract. Read the contract. Y'all never heard the term nefarious? Huh? Y'all never heard the word nefarious? Y'all got to get some new friends. Y'all got to get some new, y'all need some new white people friends. You feel me? Get some. You need some new. You need some new educated friends. Yes, nefarious actions. Sister McCoy, y'all ain't never heard that on divorce court? His actions were nefarious, Your Honor. Uh-oh. We ain't seen him in a while, but here go your boy with a hot ass. Your man come in. When he come with it. Thank you, Danny Blanco. Danny Blanco say they distract you with the upfront money so you don't read the contract. Exactly. You don't read the terms of privacy or terms and conditions of that Apple or that Google phone when you buy it. Facebook. We don't read none of them. When it come up, we just agree. Agree? Yeah, I agree. And you done signed away all your shit. Who owns your data? Data is the new currency. And who owns it? Do you own it or have you signed it away to Facebook and Google and everybody else? Huh? Are they nefarious? They quite very well might be. Is it your job to combat them being on some fuck shit? Yes. It's your job. It's your job. It's your job to read these pieces of paper that get sat down in front of you. What'd he say, Nevada? What'd he say? Very nefarious. Very nefarious. Everybody gonna be using nefarious from now on. So Jay says, what are your thoughts on co-ops in our country, like the Greenbelt Co-op grocery store, jointly owned by the citizens of Greenbelt, Maryland? I think they're good ideas. I just, would want to look at see if they're lucrative or not. See if see what's that value add. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think that let me put it to you this way. All ideas have a good and bad side, right? So I would just want to see what the value add was for the co-op as opposed to, the regular grocery store. Now, it seems on the surface to me that if you own the grocery store, you can negotiate better prices for the groceries you pay. You can have more say-so on what's going in the grocery store. You can kick out bullshit that you don't want in there and that kind of thing. So, in that regard, Jay, I think it's a great idea. On the other side, if you don't have the wherewithal to work well in groups and be able to tend to look at the bigger picture, then that co-op might not be for you. So, Yep, Nevada. Joe Clair over here doing the same thing. So, I'm doing the same thing. Look, use nefarious in a sentence. These nefarious union reps done fucked us again. Nefarious, yes. Thank you, Trinette. Thank you, Jay. Respect. And that's where, hey, Nevada. That's where Scherzo comes in, Nevada. That's exactly where Scherzo comes in. Afion Crocker says that HBO and Netflix did not approach him, so he spent his own money. That's the same thing Joe Clair's doing and putting it on Scherzo. Putting it on Scherzo. Selling it straight to my folks. I'm not going to Netflix. I ain't going to YouTube. I ain't going to HBO. I'm going straight to me. You feel me? Come fuck with me over here. I got my own store. You understand? It's like a grocery store. My own comedy co-op. That's what ShareZo is, Jay. ShareZo is like a comedy co-op. The comedians say what goes up there. We say we don't have to worry about none of that contract shit with none of the other people. We say the comedians have the say so over here on ShareZo. You understand? ShareZo is just like a co-op. Thank you, Jay. ShareZo is just like a co-op. But we have to say so. We can control it. We put it in our hands, and we can control what the fuck happens with our own careers. And that's a beautiful thing, because for so long, people who didn't necessarily share our journey with us were having the strings, being able to pull the strings on our journey. People outside of my career were having a say-so on my career. They don't know me. They don't give a fuck about me. They just want to see if they can make money off of me. So fuck that. ShareZo.com. You go to ShareZo.com. Boom. You cut all the middlemen out. That's what the fuck that is. We cut all the middlemen out and sell directly to consumers. Comedy on your terms. We are becoming the hub for urban comedy on the intranet. You hear me? On the internets. That's what ShareZo is. Anybody got more real estate questions this morning? Huh? No clandestine behavior on ShareZo. Thank you so very much. Does everybody know what clandestine means? It's akin to nefarious. Clandestine is akin to nefarious. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, Deidre. Clandestine is, y'all see the word clandestine up here? It is akin to nefarious. Get your black ass up this morning. Get your black ass up. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, Deidre. There is no clandestine behavior on ShareZo. Exactly. ShareZo takes 10%. We keep the rest. Over on YouTube takes 99.9% and gives the comedian the 1%. You feel me? Yes, akin to Nevada Steel. Akin to. Clandestine is akin to nefarious. And these ain't big words. Y'all seen Aquila and the Bee. Big words ain't nothing but small words, a bunch of small words put together. That's all the fuck that is. That's all the fuck that is. So, no, do not name your daughter no clandestine, please. Google it, Sister McCoy. Don't you name your daughter no clandestine. Oh, Lord. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. We're going to talk about it next week, Wallace. Ask me next week. That's that walking through the airport with no mask cough. No, it ain't. It's my allergies. Stop that, Melissa. I do not have COVID. I just had a test. I just took a test yesterday. I have allergies. Cut it all the way out. Don't do that to me. Anyway, everybody. All right, Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. is on his way to Montego Bay. Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr., the good pastor of the First Southeast Baptist Church is on his way to Montego Bay. Have a safe trip, my good brother. I'm just fucking with you this morning. Have a safe trip. You feel me? Everybody, why y'all trying to give me COVID, huh? Y'all show is something else. Tammy trying to give me COVID. Melissa, I'm fine. I do not have the COVID. Check yourself. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. It's 9:52 in the morning time. Think about your investments today, everybody. Think about your real estate life. If you are still renting and you want to stop renting, let me know. I can help. And if you, are thinking about investments, I can help. Let me know. I can help. All right, what's the difference between putting a mask on in the airport and putting a mask on in your house or at the grocery store or anything else? What's the difference? Thank you. Let's skip all that. Thank you, Deidre. I just watched David Letterman's show with Will Smith, and I thought about you and manifestation. I am manifesting all things positive. Yes. All things positive. All things positive. Shalonda, do your homework and go get that money. Take it out, do something positive, buy another property. Buy another property, Shalonda. Shit, if you smart. I'll see you tomorrow, Larry. All right, we're going to get out of here. All things positive, Deidre. I'm with you on that one. More nasty people in the airport. Now we got monkeypox in the area. Jesus. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. Y'all gonna have a great day. I'm gonna leave with this record right here today. And I'm getting out of here.
I ain't gonna say that, but I got you. Alright, man, we gonna hold you down. Fuck that nigga. That's how I feel about it, for real. I ain't fuck with him in the beginning. Don't cry, little mama. Fuck him, he gone. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him, he wrong. Left you with them kids and all that debt. For that whack ass bitch with all that dick on her breath. Hold up, stop. It's a time for success. Let me twist you something up. You'll be happy he done left. Gone is the stress, cause y'all shit was a mess. This is just a test, baby. This is for the best. Now's the perfect time for you to go back to school. You need to go and do you, cause he's a fucking fool. Open up your Oprah and start making moves you've been trying to make since you met this dude. Listen, the time is gonna pass, and maybe one day you'll sit back and laugh. But fuck being mad, and fuck being sad, and fuck that 80-20 nigga with his backwards ass. Man, fuck him. For real, we gon' hold you down. This our family.
Hold up.
Fuck that bum ass nigga. Where your son at? Don't cry, little soldier. This time he gone. This time it's real. This time he wrong. But now's the time for you to get real strong. Hard times is on their way. Them shits is real long. Like my man Yee say, it's callous forearm to palm. Your hood hit hard, you gotta help your mom. Help your little sister navigate all the bombs and all the other shit that be knocking niggas off. And do not be soft, and do not be weak, and do not get lost out there in them streets. You have an opportunity, become a king. Try to talk it out, but don't never retreat. Develop your jab, then develop some richness and some fullness in your life. Develop your laugh, then develop a whole new path. So when you grown, that shitty shit he on is gon' pass.
Alright? I love you, man. For real, I got you. Come over our house anytime, any weekend. Where your sister? Come here, baby. Now don't cry, little angel. Your daddy done left. You like the other little angels whose daddy's done left. But you make sure you taking care of yourself. Cause your mother and your brother, they gon' need your help. So listen to your mother and say all your prayers and check up on them and make sure they saying theirs. Sit still while she wants to braid your hair. Give her all the kisses you can, let her know that you care. Be strong and bold and don't never be scared. You can do anything and you can go anywhere. Things are heavy, yeah, but every year you blossom. It's not a problem, little angel, you are rare. Young black beauty, do he see what he doing? Do he realize the only life he gon' ruin will be his? Cause the nigga did it all wrong. It might be better that your dumb ass daddy done gone. I don't believe niggas is still doing this bum ass shit right here. But fuck him, he gone. We good. You made some mistakes, but fuck that. It's all over now. Let's move forward. Bum ass nigga. I'm just saying. You call me, right? Cause he fucked up. Let me give you the truth. We got you. Let's be real. I see y'all. Truth best at this point in time. Y'all have a great day, everybody. Have a great